Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Brooklyn Nets and the Los Angeles Clippers. Out to the right wing. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
Powell for three. They grab their own miss. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up to Brooklyn. Count that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Leonard. The floater. Here's Powell. Pass to Zubac. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Down low. Here's Petrovic. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Irving powers it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Powell. Zubac, screen. Powell, it's good.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Petrovic. For three, Durant. Nails it from three.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ooh, it's stolen away. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does. Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Let's see what you got.
Clippers trail by 8. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and Coach said with most guys, you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Simmons, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Brooklyn leading by 9. Durant with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Lopez, the screen. Irving. And Irving powers it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Harden, following the score by the Clippers. Beyond the arc. Irving, no good. Leonard outside. Zubac, screen. And the basket by Leonard.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
And that one's good.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Back to Simmons. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Pass to Lopez. From downtown, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Lopez has got 5 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Back to Durant. Floats one. Lopez can't hit. Pass to Leonard. He can't get that one to fall.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Brooklyn.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Clippers trail by 6. Out to the right wing. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Mills has got 4 points in the quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Batum. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead and get up, Nicholas Batum.
Here's the three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Three-pointer, Harden. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Harden. No points yet. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Durant. Shots blocked. And they recover it. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dunn. And it's Batum penetrating. And he jams it home with authority.
Nick Batum sees space and takes advantage of that space. That's a nice drive.
Pass to Durant. Now here's Lopez. Three-pointer, Harden. Back to Lopez. Outside for Harden. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 6.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And Brooklyn with possession here after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Harden. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
First team foul. At the line for LA.
That's good from Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Petrovic. 4-3. Launches a 3. Jones grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yeah, all the credit to Dunn, just turning on the Jets to beat everyone down the floor in transition.
Here's Harden. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game for Brooklyn.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 31 left in the second. Offensive rebound. Here's Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. 1:21 left in the first half. Here's Jones. The rebound by Coleman.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. It's a 10-point game.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pulls it. That's short off the rim.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Zubac. Out to Powell. Six on the shot clock. From deep. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Now, Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All three levels are part of his game. That time goes to the three ball.
Brooklyn shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Mills. Oh, sweet move. What a terrific move that is. Mills has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's showing a lot of confidence in his ball handle. Going to the crossover to free himself up. Ooh, I love it.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And so it's Brooklyn earning this break in the action, up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. He got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Dunn right side. Lets a floater go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
So he gets them both. Brooklyn leading by 8. Carter from outside. They get it again. The 3 ball. It doesn't go for him. And here's Harden. And it's Irving with a rebound. Pass to Kidd. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kidd. Carter from outside. He buries it from 3. Carter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Stolen by Carter. Here's Kidd. Pass to Coleman. To the middle. Just 4 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Good on the shot. Coleman's got 5.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. Clippers trail by 13. Pass to Simmons. Bogdanovich on the wing. Still without a bucket. Here's Coffey. Shot clock at 6. Batum sets a screen. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Carter, good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. But not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Sends it home from three-point land.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Nets leading by 14. Here's Kidd. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Coleman. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And Mills, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mills has got 8.
Wow, creating off the bounce is Patty Mills. Nice drive.
Irving for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Coleman. He's off on the layup. Clippers trail by 15. Tries the spin move. Here's Simmons. Second shot opportunity. Kidd with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. Irving for 3. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Nick Batum.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 18. .44 seconds left in the third quarter. Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
That's his third personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Third team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Los Angeles with it. Batum outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Jefferson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jefferson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You simply have to close out so hard on Richard Jefferson. He can bury you from distance.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Batum's shot is off. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Brooklyn up. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brooklyn leading by 23. Inside. There's the block.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Nice shot by Harden.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Tipped. It's stolen by Dunn. Down low. Leonard gets the bucket.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Here's Van Horn. The three. The shot, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Done with it. Guarded now by Anderson. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Anderson for three. Gets the three to fall. Anderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
It's good.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Birdsong. No good on the triple. Clippers trail by 19. Back to Harden. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Van Horn. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Brooklyn leading by 20. Pass to Jefferson. Zubac with the steal. And here they come. Here's Dunn. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Here's Williams. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Substitution.
Clippers trail by 20. Zubac, screen. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Williams.
Boy, when asked to take on this role, guys, Kawhi Leonard has proven to be a reliable facilitator.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Birdsong. The three is up. Jefferson can't hit. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Here's Leonard. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
With some arc, and it's laid in by Anderson. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Jones. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
1:51 left in the game. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers. Number 15.
Clippers trail by 18. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Jefferson. Takes a three. The rebound by Eubanks.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Van Horn, shot is good.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
.105 left in the fourth. Pass to Jefferson. Kicks it out to Anderson. This one for three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Over to the wing. Here's Jefferson. To the inside. Here's Van Horn. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's Leonard. No good again that time. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Birdsong. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Leonard up top. Takes it inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting.
The free throw drops for Leonard. That's tipped. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.